Hey, my name is Daniel Guillen. I'm a self-taught software engineer with almost a year of professional experience and have won first place at a national coding championship. In today's video, I'm documenting my plan to break into big tech with a detailed roadmap. The roadmap is job application to project to reach out, all while doing the basics, which would be leak code questions, system design questions, and coding every day. To break this down, the reason I'm starting from job application is because I want to become the best candidate for that role. This starts with knowing and learning the tools they use for that particular job, building a document of their entire tech stack, basically. So the job application isn't always enough either. So looking around on LinkedIn to find other engineers who have the same title or relevant experience also gives you enough information to build a pretty good idea of what their tech stack is. I also will be messaging a few engineers asking what their tech stack is. Since I'm going for an entry-level position, that requires like a year or two of professional experience. They won't expect me to know every little detail about the tech stack, but they just want me to know enough to not drag the team down by 6 months. Which leads me to my next step. Building projects. So I take the document from the first step and build a project with these tools. So I'm choosing to always build a mini clone of the current product the company has. So for example, if I wanted to get into Meta, I would build a mini clone of Instagram plus add some AI in there or other twists to expand on it. I'm also taking this project as seriously as if I were getting paid to do it. So what I mean by that is that I'm making sure the code is high quality, tested with cases, and documented as if I were an engineer for that company. So this turns a 2-month-long project into a 6 to 8 month long project. But that's what it takes to become undeniable. So so much work, they can't say no, regardless of ethnicity, gender, sexuality. The work makes you undeniable. You can't lose because you won't stop, basically. So even if they say no, you move on to the next with a badass project under your belt, becoming even better, even deadlier, and this work makes you a killer of a developer. So that is what I want to become. That is what I truly want to become. The last part of this roadmap is to reach out to the hiring managers, CTO, the staff, engineers, literally everyone, reaching out to them each with their own specific paragraph. All the work I've done for the last 6 to 8 months, my resume. You only get one shot to message them on LinkedIn. So you got to take it as if your life depends on it, because your life does depend on it. It doesn't stop on LinkedIn either. You can email them. Everybody's email that you find, email them. You only need one person to tell the others, and you only need one yes to get a shot at an interview. And you only need one. You only need one. I'm at a disadvantage because I am a self-taught and I don't have a degree. But my advantage is that I'm willing to show that I am better and work harder than any candidate for that role. You also have to remember to do the 3 underlying blood work of this whole process. The first being leak code questions. Striving to fully understand one leak code a day and keep solving it until it becomes easy. Once you're fast enough to do mediums on your own, you do multiple a day and keep solving mediums every day, moving on to solving one hard a week. I know those take an insane amount of time, and this should be a max 3 hours every day. So the hard ones may take a week to finish, but that's what it takes. The next underlying daily ingredient is to do one system design question and behavioral question a day. And again, just like leak code, striving to fully understand one at a time and keep solving it until it becomes easy. Once you're able to solve one a day, you can move on to bigger, complex ones once a week. This should also be put at a max of 3 hours a day. The last most important ingredient is daily coding on your project. I'm aiming to build this as if this was a production application. And again, as if I were getting paid to do it. So I'm taking my time doing literally the best I can do. I would probably put a max of this at 6 hours a day because I still have to do everything else. So in a regular week, my work is split into regular 8 to 5 dev job plus 3 hours coding projects on Monday and Thursdays, 3 hours leak code on Tuesday, 3 hours of system design behavior questions on Wednesday, and Friday are used as a rest day to work like a horse on the weekend, which is working the full max time on each weekend day, and extra if I can, which is also where the content comes in because I'm doing the extra as in content. The whole process should be 6 to 8 months of straight grinding for each job. And if they say no, you do it all over again, so each time getting better and better, becoming more undeniable each time. I just can't wait. Like the work, I love it. It's going to be amazing, so follow for the journey. That is my path, the roadmap. If you want to take it and follow along, come along with me. But thank you for watching. Follow me for more.